Peace, everybody. It's your girl, Wendy Zizzo. I'm here tonight with Kirk the Jerk. Nappy Red is a little indisposed, but we're going to send him our love anyway. He'll be back with us next week. So we're also here with Jazzy. Jazzy, she going to join in on the fun today because, we're just going to make it nice and light and fun. And everything we talk about here at Awareness Academy 411, because that's who we is with. Awareness Academy 411. Everything we talk about is for educational purposes only. So take what you can and let the rest go. And if you get into trouble, it wasn't our fault. So that's all I got to say about that.
That was fun. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your predictions for the 2024 election of the United States government?
Yeah, let's get right into that. Let's jump right in.
Woo, let's jump in.
I mean, everything is looking interesting. I'm seeing these people, like, they have hella energy because they are debating, like, every day, all day. I even seen Trump on the Joe Rogan show.
The first 30 minutes he did great, thumbs up.
Yeah.
He should have just left while he was cooking, and then right now Trump got the momentum. But the more he talks, the more go against him. If he just shut up and don't do no more talking, he might be Kamala Harris, which is sad because I'm voting for Kamala. But
don't appreciate tell nobody. Don't
who I'm voting for, who I think is going to win is two different things.
Oh, okay. I mean, me personally, like, politics it's a touchy subject. It's a low vibrational type of thing. A lot of people participate in that. I don't really, but a little bit I do know because I'm still aware. I'm not like totally like dumb, deaf, and blind to what's happening. From the little bit I know, I'm gonna go by what Jimmy Carter said in a speech back in when he was president. He said the only way that a woman will win is if she's a successor of a president, being that she was the vice president. So my opinion is that these presidents are pre-picked, right? And I believe that he was giving us a little bit of a hint back then of how it was going to happen. And then he also said after a woman is elected, it's going to be very hard to elect a man after that. So we're going to see what happens with that. And also another perspective I want to offer is people keep mistaking that, this is a democracy completely. And also, America is a business. You know what I mean? Like, the United States of America is a business. And you have to remember that a business is going to do what a business needs to do to survive. Even if that means changing their CEOs and their presidents in order to, make the citizens work more and the consumers consume more. You know what I mean? And Kurt, you said it in past episodes where women hold the majority nowadays in education and also the power of the dollar. So, again, you have to recognize, that's like I said, like recognize it, look at it as a business. What is the best way for this business to pivot right now to ensure that it's going to survive? It's going to have to go where the money is. And where the money at? With the women.
The fastest growing entrepreneurs are black women.
Yeah, I mean, it's more than just black women. It's just women in general. Like women are coming out of the darkness and out of this patriarchal, suppression that we've been on, oppression that we've been in for a long time. You know what I mean? And now we get, we bring in the feminine energy back. Like if you look into a lot of legislative changes that have happened in a lot of different states, a lot of women are like running shit as it should be. Like as
back in the day, we couldn't even get along with our husband or a man to co-sign for us. Like that's ridiculous. Like,
yeah, it's only been 50 years since we've been allowed to do it.
And I'm 41, so
we can't hear you, man. You muted yourself. But nah, like I agree with you. There you go. I hear you, Kurt.
These women, you're right, they're telling me these brothers are not voting for. They're not voting for a woman because she's a woman. Yeah. And what makes it worse is that they try to say they play identity politics. They say, "Oh, she's Indian." I'm sitting there
It
saying
doesn't matter.
he's white.
It doesn't matter what he is.
If we play identity politics, he's white.
Ultimately,
So if we're gonna play that game, oh, she's not black and she's trying to be black.
Yeah.
all that is a distraction, man.
He's
That
still
shit
a
is
white
irrelevant.
person. He's a white man.
Mhm.
So if we go on by colors, it's still there's no false equivalence.
If gender or race actually mattered all this time, then we would have been had more pepper than we have salt. You know what I mean?
True.
Like we got a lot of salt, a little bit of pepper. We got one little speck of pepper.
Oh shoot!
But then you also have these other presidents that were actually mulatto. What's his name? Hoover. Hoover was biracial. He was white passing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like there was a lot of presidents that were black, but you know the one that actually looked black was Obama.
Yeah. That's
He said Trump
it.
needs the black males, and it's all up to the men to support Kamala. That's true. We praying because remember Joe Biden, 85% of people voted for Joe Biden and black men. So black men is the second largest Democrat group as well as the black women. The black people vote the most Democrat. You know, they vote the most Democrat, and sometimes I agree that the Democrats don't deserve it. But when you look at history and you look at what policies Democrats had for the American people versus what policies the Republicans had, and you'll clearly see that Republicans don't write policy for working people at all. Zero. I'm talking about zero. When Trump said he was having a good economy and said, "Oh, the economy is good under me," it's because he rocked Obama's economy because Obama cleaned it up from Bush.
He sure
Obama
did.
had to clean this up from Bush, and then Trump had fun, and then he declined on the way going out the door. So I don't know.
Well, I mean that's neither here nor there, but in terms of like I was saying, how it really just depends on how you choose to look at it. Like everything you were just explaining, I'm gonna let you be the one to break that part down because, like I said, I look at this from a much higher perspective of things because one, it helps me keep my sanity. Two, you know, I understand that it's all a game at the end of the day. You know, and
Yeah.
a lot of us are being and we don't even realize it. You know,
Oh, for sure.
so to go in on this so much, I'm gonna let you do that.
So Jasmine, who you think is gonna win, and who you favor more? You can say who you favor more. Ain't nobody. We know bodies right now. Ain't nobody gonna do death threats against me because I'm poor. I don't make enough money. Maybe when I get more money, then they can do death threats.
Yeah,
if they do death threat, I'm gonna be excited. I feel like I made it.
This is my mama's chain. That's all he got right now.
Let me tell you something. If anybody think death threats is a bad thing, no, that's a great thing. That means that people actually looking out, paying attention to you. That means that you're important to somebody. They're wasting energy and their time to risk their freedom to keep on worrying you.
You became the most important thing in their life.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
But I'm going for Kamala. I don't know who's gonna win because the world's so messed up. The commercials that I see and like they backing each other. I'm trying to get good information, but I just feel like they already know who they gonna put into office.
Yeah, and they just got us all in this game.
Yeah, like this is just a distraction. We're the distraction. It's like here, we tell you have a choice, but you don't really have a choice. We already know who we want.
Yeah,
that's how I feel.
Trump is bad for business, but he's good for business because he's gonna give tax breaks.
Yeah, but he ain't giving no tax breaks to people like me.
No, not
when I get some help, can I vote for somebody that's gonna help me? Everybody talk about they gonna do this and do that, but I'm over here. I'm on disability. Me and my son, we on disability. I'm on a fixed income and Section 8. When do I get help? You know, I'm not out here not working because I choose to. I physically and mentally can't at times, like literally. So when do I get help? Because Trump talk about he want to cut Social Security, and that's what I live off of. Well, I mean, I survive off of
I
because you
better
can't
get
live
my
off of Social
goddamn Social
Security.
Security when it's time for me to retire. They've been
You
taking
know what I'm
money out
saying?
of my check for how many my whole damn life. If I don't
Thank
get my
you.
Social
So how can
Security,
you say you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
cut
have
it?
an insurgence on another January 6th. Now we stop.
But that's the truth. Republicans, like people like Tim Scott, had a bill that he was trying to get
What?
passed, saying that he wanted to he wanted to cut Social Security and put it on the stock market. What?
Listen, what
I
they need
dare
to
you.
do is tax people in the stock market more, and then we might have some more money to play with.
They would find a way to tank the Social Security system if they put it on the stock market. That's what I'm
Can I move
afraid of.
my
There's a
headphones,
lot
please?
of scammers out there. How you getting your headphones?
No, I'm telling my husband and him. I have headphones on, but the
Yeah.
left side is out.
Oh, it went out. Oh shit! You got the earbuds.
Yeah.
They did Sky's good because I didn't even see that you had headphones on. Okay. Yeah.
She got that Wonder Bread. She about to make a
Ah
PB&J.
shit.
I see her. She about to
Ain't
make.
nothing wrong. I wanted to.
I'm
Yeah,
making
look.
peanut butter jelly for my kids and my husband.
Yo, that's funny that I knew that though. No, I mean, listen, I have no
Awesome.
shame. I love me a PB&J, and real
Listen,
talk. Listen, don't look at me sideways when I say this, but I just found out about this year because I was hanging out with my vegan friends, and it's like a gourmet peanut butter and jelly sandwich where you take, your peanut butter and jelly and you slice up some banana on it and then put some walnuts on it. Yo, it sounds weird, but that shit is like a gourmet.
that sounds
Like, I feel like I
delicious.
just moved out of the projects and into a condo building. Like that's what that shit feel like. Like that shit is a banging ass PB&J. Like it just gave it that. Like I feel like I could put my pinky up when I'm eating my PB&J. Like this shit is mad good.
Listen, I love me peanut butter jelly. Like they make fun of me because that's all I eat.
Listen, try it. Put some slices of banana and some
And
walnuts.
some walnuts. I'm gonna try that.
Yo,
I'm gonna try that. And toast it.
You can toast
With shea bread.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta do it up.
Another thing too, and this is where I graduated with my peanut butter. I get the peanut butter with the honey in it because I'm bougie. The honey peanut butter.
Peanut butter with honey in it. Hold on.
It tastes good.
What's the
I got
name of
some.
it?
I don't even want to go back to regular peanut butter.
I got
no
some.
more. Like honey.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the name of it? Hey, come on, don't thank you.
Skippy has the honey one.
Skippy
too,
got the honey,
but
yeah.
it's been trying to
There's a few brands got it.
I'm Jiffy. I'm a Jiffy girl.
Jiffy.
that's too bad.
Yeah.
Nah, but just look for it. Look for it. They might have the honey.
I'm gonna look for it.
Try it. Like, yo, it's next level. And like I said, they add the banana with the walnut. You will definitely put your pinky.
Oh,
up.
shit.
I need that in my life.
It says Trump says what his team tells him to say and what the people want.
Trump
and
is an
if he
entertainer.
wins,
Of course, he's
not
gonna
doing
say
anything.
it.
Oh, whatever.
He's an
Yeah.
entertainer. He's been an actor and an entertainer his whole damn life.
Like he was at McDonald's the other day. It's all over my TikTok. He was serving fries and flipping burgers at McDonald's. Like, come on.
It wasn't even open. It was not open. They closed.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That shit was closed.
They closed it, and all the people that went through the drive-through was people that's on the Trump team. I mean, that's safe anyway because think about it. He running for president, and he got attempted. They tried to kill him twice or unalive him twice. So I
That
think
was staged.
Whoa,
sorry.
What's not say down here?
My bad. I'm sorry.
No. You have a right to your opinion. If you believe it's fake, but
allegedly, I feel it was staged. That's how I feel.
No. I won't say it's fake, but I would say that it wasn't driven by Democrat. They tried to because he speak more rhetoric than the Democrats do. As far as what I see, if you ever notice anybody that supports Trump, they always have to defend him on what come out his mouth because he has a diarrhea mouth. Now Trump,
you gotta grab him out of what?
Say that.
What you say? Grab him out of what?
They act like he didn't say that.
He should be a comedian. I would pay for tickets. I would bring my whole family. But 2 days for Donald Trump.
I would never forget that. Tickets. Grab them by the what? Grab them by the what? Because you got to grab them by the what? That's what he was
BJJ? Yep.
They probably
yeah.
saying nasty because people dying over the onions. That's funny.
That's where the outbreak come from Trump.
I mean, I don't eat
Allegedly.
McNasty any damn way. And listen, people, please stop eating McNasty. Stop making these people rich off of the poison that they selling you. That's not benefiting your body in any way, shape, or form. If anything, it's breaking your magnificent body down. You know, like you don't
If
even
this go
understand.
viral, we're gonna get death threats.
Oh well.
Oh man.
I'm just giving the
Then
damn.
I would be excited. I'm like, I
I
made
don't want
it.
to
I
hear
made
shit
it.
about no, oh, I got diabetes or I got high blood pressure, and you over
Yeah.
here putting sludge in your tank. Like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Like, what's gonna
He's
happen?
up for a Sunday
You're right
tank.
about that. I
Shit
stopped
is
eating a
good.
lot of fast food, and my body, like my health, is so much better. Like I can walk
No, 'cause it's
5 miles.
processed food disease. That's what
Hmm.
diabetes and
Yeah.
Alzheimer's is type 3 diabetes. They try to act like they don't know that, right?
Wow.
It's all processed food disease. It's all from processed food. Like
Hmm.
our bodies are not designed to eat
Process this
processed
food.
food. Like
Yeah.
we
And
are
I'm a walking
literally
testimony on that. I
that's
promise
like
you.
giving a plant, like
Mhm.
putting McDonald's in a blender and then giving it to your plant. Like it's gonna die. Like what do you think is gonna happen to it? Like you can't. No. So what? It tastes good. That's the point. They put chemicals in it to make you addicted to it, so you keep eating it.
Yo, you want to hear something
Hmm.
funny? That's the reason why I had a quarter pounder like 2 weeks ago, and I got it for Uber Eats. I don't eat quarter pounder, but I ordered it, and it was super
Tell you
fried
that.
hard.
That's
It
somebody
was
died
burnt. I was like, why did my quarter pounder burnt? Like the meat was dried out. It looked like they overcooked it. So I guess they heard about that and they was overcooking on purpose because they was worried about some outbreak.
Nah, that was
Yo,
some ghetto ass
The E.
McDonald's.
coli outbreak.
let me get a little bit of that. Let me tell you something.
Leave that
My
shit
gut
alone.
can handle some junk. I work in a Bronx, and I'm around nothing but dirty food. If the food is too clean, I get sick. I'm like a toxic
My friend was
crusader.
just saying that. My friend was just,
Word, get
and
my
it's
shit
sad that
dirty.
you gotta
Not getting
say that
sick because your
nowadays.
food is clean. You're getting sick because the
I
old
want my
shit trying to
food
come
dirty.
out.
Nope.
Nah,
I
that's the
want.
old shit trying to
Give me
come
some
out.
dirty.
That's what that is.
Think about it. Chinese
Exactly.
food. You ever been to a Chinese? If you ever go to a Chinese restaurant and it has a grade A, I guarantee the food tastes bland. Niggas out here not seasoning nothing.
Why do y'all
But if you
keep?
go to a
Why
grade
does
C
y'all
and
keep
better,
saying that?
your food gonna taste
That's
good.
crazy. No,
If
My
people
chicken
no.
wings need to be 2 days
yo,
old.
they be
2
mixing
days old.
they be mixing
I'm
food
sorry.
in
Let me
bowls
fix
on
my
top of
face.
garbage
Ooh.
pails. They be mixing
I
their
need
food in
my.
garbage pails. They be having that shit soaking in bowls on the garbage pail and in the sink with dirty
Woo.
dishes. That's what they be
I
doing.
don't eat that stuff no more. I promise you,
They
I
be
don't.
soy
And
oil,
I feel
salad
so much
oil.
better.
Yeah,
I
I
feel
believe
so
you.
much better.
Food disease. Listen, with whoever's coming in office, none of this is going to change. But I did see that they've been trying to push more legislative things with
With food?
starting to control what goes in people's food. So let's see what happens.
Michelle Obama, everybody need to thank her because she's responsible for
Yeah, but
them
what she
labeling
planned, what she had in mind is not what they giving the kids.
No,
I
no,
have
no.
school age kids, and that healthy, the change
No.
that they want, that healthy food, it's not it. Them
No, no,
kids
well-
don't. My kids be hungry.
No, but what I'm saying is what Michelle Obama did is she made it so all restaurants have to show the calorie count of the food they're eating. And
Oh,
whatever
man.
food is genetically modified, it has to say GMO. So they have to say it's GMO
genetically
now.
modified. Y'all fiends out there that like eating Chick-fil-A, they
Ooh,
announced
yummy.
a couple weeks ago that they're now gonna not use GMO chicken. Like before, they wasn't using GMO chicken, but now they about to use the GMO. You know what I mean? So eat at your own risk. 50 ingredients and one damn
Yeah.
sandwich that don't even.
Yo,
make
you
no
hear what
goddamn
she
sense.
said? She said
Kamala's
Kamala is going to win, but
Niggas
we
be happy
can't.
to start celebrating because Trump will try to find a way to cheat and say Trump was gonna throw
Oh.
the biggest temper tantrum ever.
Oh man, we gotta land.
They're gonna have
they
another
got-
insurgents. They're gonna bum rush the inauguration and shit.
Oh, I didn't think of
We'll
that
have
one,
these
right?
people with
It'd be
their walkers and stuff like, you cheaters, you took it, you
like,
lied.
Yeah, he ain't gonna take it. He is not gonna take that lying down. Not at all. He's gonna be the biggest kid
Oh,
having a
he's gonna have
fit.
a big baby.
Oh, the
Then he's
biggest
gonna start,
tantrum.
and then all of a sudden you're gonna start seeing flags for was it 2028? You're gonna see Trump 2028. Hey yo, that's what these people are gonna start doing.
Like, man, give it up.
you know why he's so good?
Flags that are like as big as the side of a building, like Trump 2024. Like y'all are really spending like $20,000 on a flag, like really? Like,
What about $100,000 on a Rolex watch that he was selling? Or
What?
those
Yo,
$500 sneakers?
He's such a businessman and a pimp that people
Yeah.
don't even realize that they getting pimped right in front of their face. Like I seen he was having some where he was talking, and right next to him was a table with all these different products. I'm like, yo, that is straight sponsorship right there. Like
He winning.
He got Trump sneakers. They got sneakers.
Yeah.
And all. I was like,
He got
what?
a Bible. He
and
got
a Bible. Yeah.
Shut up.
Yes. Trump got a Bible.
Oh my God, this is too
They
funny.
bugging.
This is too funny. But I mean,
It's sad.
life is a situation comedy, and you can't take this shit too seriously. You really
Nope.
can't take life too seriously because this has to be a joke because it's funny.
I just want to know when somebody gonna come in the office and give me a chance.
No, they want to just have you just a little bit. You know, they put the dollar in front of you, like, oh, you gotta go do better than that.
Oh,
Like,
you gotta be quicker than that.
yep, you gotta be quicker than that. Oh. Oh, but moving along though. So there was he trying to put up some stuff? Wait. Trump is selling God Bless USA Bibles for $60 as he's saying. All right, take it down. That's
Take it down.
Oh my God! Listen, you can't make this shit up, Kurt. You went
That is
mute, Kurt.
horrible.
I'm mute. I know. I was laughing.
Nah, you
Thank
really
God, my laughing was really
up.
goofy.
Like, this is real. Is this real life?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's real life.
That's what I be saying every day. Is this real? Like,
Is this
this is not what I thought it was gonna be when I was this age. Like, when I was little, I was like, yeah, I can't wait. And I'm like,
That's true. No one's buying any of them but his cult members. That's true.
oh, absolutely. They out here rocking and sneak. Yo, I seen footage of a whole Trump fashion show. They went out. They was going all in on a Trump fashion show. They was wearing a cape that had Trump's face on it. They had like shirts and clothes that had his face on them. Like, yo, y'all are weird.
Yeah, that's
you making
weird.
this man money. Like, he already have money. You just making him more money. You just making him richer.
It's
Like,
hilarious. It's hilarious, but it is what
Yo,
it is.
not
So-
the pivot. Y'all see the Giuliani situation? He had to give up that condo.
Giuliani lost it all.
what happened?
He has to give up everything. His cars, his house,
condo,
his condo. Yo, he got to give up everything.
his watches. He got a collective of watches. He lost because he lied to the two black women elections to say that they did some crime with the election situation. And they sued and won like hundreds of millions of dollars.
Like 130 something million or something like that.
Yeah. So the starters, the
seizing
$6
all his
million
assets
condo. Yeah.
as payment. Yo, he
Wow.
broke.
And he had to give it
bro.
today. No, yesterday. Day before yesterday. Yesterday. They said he have to give up today. He has to give up at least his condo, which is worth $6 million,
and his bestie
and his
Trump
watches.
can't even help him with nothing because Trump over here selling Bibles and shit, trying to make his business.
59. Think about
Why
it.
his friend can't help him?
$59.99.
Why his friend not helping him?
$60 for
Elon?
Trump. Or any one of them.
Oh.
Where them buddies at?
I think Trump, as soon as he get the money, he's spending. I think he got a big spending habit, honestly. Think about it. The man started off for $400 million mad years ago because he's 70-something years old. So I think he spent that money. I think he was just spending as he goes.
And he working, and now he pimping. He out here pimping, trying to get that money back.
So what y'all think about Trump being in a Madison Square Garden tomorrow.
Blech.
He gonna be in Madison Square Garden on Sunday, and
For what?
I'm not even gonna say what I was thinking. You know, I'm just
I don't want no
that
death
alone.
threats. I don't want no death threats yet. No, I'm just
No,
playing.
no,
I
no,
want a couple.
no. I'm not even gonna say what I was thinking. I'm gonna leave that alone. But I will say to finalize this portion of this topic, my projection is that we're gonna see a change in women. So my
I
whole
believe. I
so Kurt, what's your prediction?
Um, I'm optimistic. Right now, I think. Let me break it down real quick, if I could be as brief as possible. I think because Kamala Harris got a lot of Republicans voting for her, I think there's a strong possibility she can win because people think, okay, a lot of Democrats not voting for her like they normally do in a voting block, but she on both sides of the spectrum. You got a lot of Republicans that's fed up with Trump, and they look like they supported her. You got a lot of people. You got a lot of Trump appointees supporting Kamala Harris.
Mm-hmm.
So that momentum is there, and there's a lot of Republicans are used to how Republicans used to be. They're not with the way they are right now, where they're like a cult. So there's a lot of people trying to go for Kamala because they figure 4 years they could get rid of her. After 4 years, she get elected. We don't like her. We know that she's not going to try to cause a coup to the country. We know that she's just going to do a peaceful transfer of power. So I think Kamala might win. Yeah.
All right,
I want her to win. I want her to win bad.
All right,
I
so
want her to
Jazzy,
win.
so we all unanimous unanimous. I mean, of all feminine energy.
I want Kamala to win.
We are in the age of Aquarius, and the feminine and it's the rise of the feminine energy. Women are taking the planet back. Mother Earth is taking her planet back. That's why we having all these crazy weather. Purging. She's purging.
Yes, let's go.
Throwing all that garbage right back on your land. Like, yeah, take your shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know, knocking everything down.
Taking back her power.
Yeah,
Give me back my power. Give it back. I want it all back. Like, I want it all back.
And so now, speaking of the feminine energy, I was watching something where this guy was talking about
That's why I need my boy Junior.
When a guy gets his heart broken, it takes him longer than a woman to get over it. And how I take that is, y'all don't mind breaking someone's heart, but as soon as it happens to you, it's the end of the world.
We can't dish out what we receive. That's true.
Yeah,
if a man cheat, we go out there and cheat. We can't handle it. We can't handle y'all cheating on us.
But I'm saying, like our heart, like that whole man's heartache takes so long because they hurting down to the core. Women experience the same thing, like, but y'all just.
It's different though because.
What do you mean?
I'm explain because I know it sounds crazy just saying it's different without
knowing
explanation.
Go ahead, go for it.
Because my opinion, not physical, but when it comes to emotional and stability, even though women are more emotional and they deal with their more emotions, I think women has the ability to handle the worst of the worst situations more than a man could. So when a man cheat, a woman could say, all right, you know what, fuck it, I'll take him back. But when a woman cheat on a man, just some regular practical shit, you know what I'm saying? Recreation, not because she's trying to leave, she just did it because she's trying to get back at you, whatever the game is. A man ready to run out the door like, fuck that, yo, you, how dare you? And then they start asking the question, is his dick bigger than mine? And if it's bigger, then it's game over.
I'm glad you said that. No, I'm glad you said that because
our egos.
I was gonna say is ego. That's all ego. Like you're making how you feel. You know how y'all feel. Like y'all heartache is so much more
worse than ours, than a woman, and we.
You can.
It's not worse. We just can't handle shit.
You know what else can handle some crazy shit? You know that your anus can stretch 10 inches.
Woo,
so
that's gross.
Your anus can stretch 10 inches, and you're capable of doing it. Do you really want to experience that? Should you be putting somebody through stretching their anus 10 inches? No, but it's capable of doing it. That shit hurts, okay? So if y'all don't like your heart's broken, then you should not be hurting somebody else, okay?
Exactly.
Just because
I love the way she put that.
Of having, having a child doesn't mean that she can and should be having a child. You know what I mean?
This is the reason why I need my man Junior, because I feel like I'm being jumped right now, son.
Why you feel like you being
I'm
jumped?
being jumped. Shit,
You set it up yourself. You said, "Oh, my ego. So your ego is so
weak,
much more important
we
than
fragile.
a woman.
No, it ain't more
fragile.
No, men ego. Let me tell you something. Men ego is very
So is
fragile.
women's emotions.
No, women emotion. I understand that, but when I say about men ego,
Oh, my husband should be on
all
here.
you do is say, "Oh, you got a little dick," and tell everybody that. We heartbroken. Even if our thing ain't small and we feel it ain't small, but because you said it and tell it to all our friends and family, nigga gonna kill herself. I'm jumping off the nearest building. Boop.
I was watching something that this girl said the way to hurt a man's ego is to call him by another man's name by accident.
Absolutely.
I think that's diabolical.
That's evil. Should I? Oh, Kevin, I'm having a great time. What? Yeah. What? My name is Curtis.
Well, men do it all the time. And we're supposed to just fuck it up and deal with it.
Like this ego thing is so weird because somehow, some way, the ego, like a man's ego, is so fragile. But that's, in my opinion, because they're mutated women and they don't know how to deal with their emotions.
Here we go. We started as vaginas in the womb. I understand.
You did. That's why you got
titties.
You got nipples that don't serve no purpose, but maybe pleasure if you sensitive there.
Yo, this is the double talk.
No, but you know what's
whoa. I rebuke all of that in the name of Jesus.
That's true though.
So, I see. So men are mutated women, right? So we created y'all because we needed y'all to serve us, but to punish you, we put your pleasure center in your anus. So now you got to do all types of crazy shit to get there.
Well, that's okay. That would never. I will stay a virgin until I die. And if I go to prison for whatever dumb reason, they're gonna have to have sex with me while I'm dead.
No,
because I ain't not giving it up.
I don't know how true this is, but somebody told me that Diddy in jail starting up a group called the Baby Oil Boys. But I don't know. That's
oh shit!
That's real, but it's still funny though.
You be surprised.
I see people on TikTok talking about their Halloween costume is gonna be Diddy. They dress up as a bottle of baby oil.
No,
that's in the costume.
Dressed up like him in that Mace video. I'm like,
But tell me nothing is funnier than seeing him and what's that cat from Philly? That young cat from Philly that they constantly showed him husband and girlfriend and boyfriend, their faces. Meek Mills. They keep on showing Diddy and Meek Mills together a lot and all little girly things and stuff. And Meek Mills, this is not a shot to you, my brother.
Listen, Meek Mills
this is not a shot. And I'm not against the LBGT. I have no respect for everybody. Everybody have a right to choose whatever they want to do. I'm going to say that statement first before I say the next statement. After analyzing you, because before you wasn't even on the radar for me thinking that way. And then once I start watching you and looking at your mannerism and how you move your head and when you talk, just a little bit.
A little feminine in a minute.
I see it.
He's a little feminine.
So you probably a receiver?
Listen, just
it's your business though. I don't need to know. I don't want to know that anyway. I'm hetero.
Yeah, but like you said, I don't hold nothing against the LGBTQ community at all. And all my argument is, bro, live in your truth. If you like it, clap. Okay, we'll be okay with that, but don't lie about it. You know what I mean? Don't be said. But he said it in the record. Oh, God, forgive me for what I did with Diddy. You know what you did. I heard it.
Oh yeah, he did. That's my favorite song
said
too.
That in his damn song. He said, "God, forgive me for what I did with Diddy." Yeah, we know what you did.
It all come out. It's all coming out.
So you trying to say
coming out?
Get that. Now.
So you trying to say that video?
Take that.
When they both like,
he always say,
and they're making a noise in the video like, oh yeah,
take that.
That video is so that's damn.
Hmm.
I don't
Yeah.
know, man.
Mm.
Listen, there's gonna be more coming out, and they talking about Jay-Z and Beyonce next.
Yes.
We talk about that.
Beyonce working on that party? No, I'm just joking. I'm joking. Beyonce, I'm a big fan. Jay-Z, I'm a huge
They're
fan.
gonna come
I
after
have your
you.
back, my
Beehive
brother.
gonna come after
Well,
you.
They ain't coming after my Jay. They ain't coming after my Jay. How
They
you say
had
that with a
Beyonce.
handshake?
She was at one of Kamala's
Kamala! See,
Kamala.
Trump
Yeah.
got us all messed up. I've been saying Kamala all day
You
long,
know what? I'm gonna
arguing
just call
about
her
her.
Madam Harris. How about that? So Madam
there you
Harris,
go.
Yeah,
she
awesome.
she had Beyonce at one of her rallies, and now it's official. She gonna win because there's this conspiracy going around that anybody that wins an award they have to say thank you Beyonce, or else something was gonna happen. So Camilla said thank you Beyonce, so now she good. She gonna be Gucci. She gonna be
I
Gucci.
hope so, man. I hope. Yeah, I take
I just want
I
her to
take all
win.
the
We need
conspiracies
a
right now.
change. I want
It's
It's
her to
gonna
gonna be.
win.
happen.
Let me tell you
Change
something.
I
gonna
want her to win
come.
bad.
It's one thing I'm gonna say a little bit, and I'm not gonna say much because we have a new YouTube channel, Facebook. We streaming on Facebook, YouTube,
Yeah. Also,
TikTok. We streaming
people
on
definitely check us out at Awareness
iHeartRadio.
Academy.
Right now,
Follow Awareness.
iHeartRadio, you can
Follow.
watch us. You can listen to. I mean, you can listen to us on iHeartRadio if you're driving in your car. So we streaming on so many different platforms. The last thing I want to do is say something that's gonna get us flagged.
Yeah.
That's
Because
true.
your opinion is opinion, and because of your opinion
Yeah.
doesn't mean that you need to say it. But I got some reservations with the whole war, and much respect to both sides or every
Yeah,
reason.
I'm not even
But
gonna
I'm gonna
talk
say
about
this, and I
that.
think this is not too bad. I just
Mm.
think that we need a ceasefire, and I think
Yeah.
we need a ceasefire. And I think America needs to intervene in that situation because we are the superpower, and it's like we need to take two people that's fighting each other, even though we're on one side,
Funding.
and be the big guy and go between them. And say,
And just
listen.
put it in between. Yep.
Now, if they said they was going to put our troops in the middle of that and put them both to the side, talk to Iran and talk to Israel and keep them separated, then using our military for that reason, I think is okay because we are the police of the world and we're not being the police right now. It don't feel that way. At least it don't feel that way to me. We're not policing the world right now.
Nah,
It feel like we
No.
got one of our cats in our crew wilding out right now. It's like if you try to be laid back and chilling, and you got one of your cats in crew, I don't care. What you gonna do about it? You know what I'm saying? Because I got my dude right here. That's exactly how it feels right now. Tell me I'm wrong. That's how it feels. I got my nigga right here. We gonna get it popping. We don't work. Yo, America, my nigga America gonna get it popping. So you gonna let us do what we gotta do to you. So that's how I feel right now. We gotta fix that. You
I
know,
don't
much
know.
respect to
Yeah,
Israel.
America is funding the
Thumbs
shit,
up to
so
them.
I got a problem with just the whole, but I ain't gonna go there.
Woo!
We ain't gonna talk about all those
What's
facts,
that?
but
I'm just bopping.
Black.gov. Don't worry, I'll just make another channel.
keep it moving
I'm
along.
just joking.
There's some interesting things going on in the news. I think I don't know if she's in Florida because a lot of crazy shit be happening in Florida. But I gotta look at it. This lady zipped her boyfriend up in her luggage. I want to know what kind of dude is gonna let you zip them up in the
Thank
luggage.
you.
Hold on,
They were trying to get in the movie theater for free.
She
He's like, oh no, I
kept
came
them
with
in there
my
for
That's a
luggage.
whole new level.
hours. Hold
Huh?
up, let me find this. Hold on.
Wait, is
That's
she bigger
funny.
than him or like what? Like
He must
Yeah, it's a
be
Florida woman. Yo, Florida be having some weird shit. Like if you
Charlamagne the
Google
God said it.
Florida, if you just start Googling Florida man or Florida woman, you'll just see a whole bunch of crazy shit that be happening. So a Florida woman who zipped her boyfriend in a suitcase for hours until he died is found guilty of second-degree murder. Like she was in
what?
a video. They had her showing how she actually zipped them up in it. Like, what's wrong? What happened?
Why?
He,
See, that's why I tell people mental health is serious. Your mental health is serious. And I can't say that enough. Come on, baby.
I agree.
Sa, 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 sa.
I agree 100%. Because what kind of? I mean, I know if anybody's listening to this right now, they probably like, dude, well, how you gonna let her put you in a suitcase? And how you
Bruh.
not gonna get out?
But
Like,
men get abused too. It's not just women.
Men do get abused, but that's crazy. Like, how does she even talk them into that? Like, was they just sitting there having a conversation? And she's like, I wonder if you could fit in a suitcase. And he's like,
Okay, I'll try.
One or two.
I
Let's
try
try
it.
it out. And then she
That's
put them
how
in
we
there
started out saying
like
anything. Like they were just playing and she forgot.
no,
He
she
must have
Mom
been
brain.
4'11" or something.
that's crazy. Now you
Hmm.
gonna
How
lock
big was
somebody.
the suitcase? I want to
Ooh.
see this.
Right?
I gotta
That's
see this. I
that's
gotta see
amazing.
this.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I
some weird
gotta,
shit be happening in Florida. I can Google right now
what?
anything Florida man, and you'll see something weird just happen. Like the weirdest stories happen in Florida.
What did Charlamagne God? He said all
Charlemagne
the
is
people are
probably.
crazy in Florida and Bronx. Bronx is
Hey, I
wild
grew
Bro,
though.
up in the Bronx. The Bronx
I
and
know,
Brooklyn. Like, hold
but
up.
you know
Buffalo,
the Bronx
bro.
is.
I heard that Buffalo is like Bronx on steroids.
It
Oh well,
is.
that's
It
she
is.
ex
Excuse
Buffalo.
me.
She's from Buffalo.
Hi. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Buffalo
Yo,
is like a mini New York City on crack.
This is on
that's
crack.
the same thing I heard though. Like real talk. I definitely heard that.
Yo, my cousin is the
It is.
Jasmine is the first person when I
Well,
found out
my, my husband
you
over
can
here
buy.
like, what?
how
It's
can
just
anything
so
be worse than
expensive.
the Bronx and it be like Bronx on steroids? You know
Yo,
how insane
Yo,
that is?
it's
back.
crazy. I had to
Mm,
hurry up and get up and get out.
mm.
That's crazy. I
Like,
You
have a
know,
friend of mine that
yo,
live out
the Kia boys was rampant. I was glad I was gone. The Kia boys was they still doing it now, right now. Like Buffalo's not safe, like
yeah.
at all.
there. Buffalo's
It's
not
not
safe.
safe. It's not safe
They
I
said
at
they
heard.
all.
said. Remember back in the day, you telling me, yo, it's so bad out there. You can buy a
It's,
house for $5,000-$6,000.
yo, and that's true.
That's
It was like that. And
crazy.
when I first came out there, it was
Yeah.
like that. And then inflation and after the
Mhm.
pandemic, everybody went crazy with their rent, and they knew that they can get the money because people was paying out all that money.
Yeah.
So now rent like 14 from 11
Oh,
to you can
wow.
still
I
find
pray.
apartments for like 700, 800. But do you want to live in something like that?
I pray for my brothers and sisters out in Buffalo. I pray for y'all
Please
healing.
do.
I pray for y'all that
Please.
y'all get some love and self love and oh
And
we
listen,
Mhm.
I love Buffalo. I love my
do
people
the
there,
Bronx
but Buffalo
steroids.
bad.
That's a
Yeah.
It's
statement.
bad there. I pray, yeah. Prayers to them.
I definitely pray for my brothers and sisters out, even in the Bronx, with y'all crazy mofos out in the Bronx.
Listen,
They need Jesus. Well, let me not say that because that's
They
what
did.
got them there in the first place. But we ain't gonna
listen.
go
I
there.
was
You know?
raised in the Bronx. I miss it. I miss the city. I miss it.
Mhm.
Listen, I think,
It's
and
a whole different
this is my
vibe.
opinion. This is my opinion, and I think that there's something in the water in the Bronx
Oh,
because
the
people
pipe,
that
lead
from the
pipes
Bronx is
making people
crazy.
crazy.
Like
Think
there's
about
something
it.
in the water. I think maybe it's the beginning or the end of the water processing plant. You know, because
Mm.
they're processing the water from the hospitals. They're processing water from every. So you getting all these hormones in the water, and them people out there is crazy. And I think they get the first of it, and then it trickles down. You know, but I filter my
Remember,
water.
because the water's coming up north and then it's going down to the Bronx and then everybody wilding right there, and then it go
Yeah,
down
like
onto New York
they
City.
get hit with the
Get
first
filtered some
wave
more.
of it.
But you know what it is too. Bronx is the poorest out of the five boroughs,
I
so I
borrowed.
think
Yeah.
anywhere in America where you got that much poverty, you're gonna have that much crime. So
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah, poverty
you know
and
what I'm
crime
saying?
go
It's
together.
rampant.
It's just
They
a,
go
It's
it just
together.
rampant.
remember it's a big city and there's a lot of if think about it, there's a lot of people running around unemployed. They ain't even
Yep.
looking for a job no more because nobody trying to hire them.
Exactly.
And they out there doing wild stuff. So when they say the
Like,
unemployment rate is down, they just saying that there's a lot of people that stop looking for jobs. They
you
ain't
know
hiring their
why?
sorry butt with their
Wait.
little records. Yeah.
My daughter's just turned 19. Her friends, her boyfriend 21. And
Mhm.
they looking for jobs. I'm like, well, go on Indeed. Hold on, baby. Go on Indeed. And put your resume and word of mouth is good. Just going to the job is better. But a lot of
Mhm.
things are online. You know that they was like, Mom, I apply for jobs, several jobs every day, like 21 jobs. Stop, Janelle. Move. Thank you.
I
But
love that.
they are ghost jobs.
Yeah.
Like there's jobs on Indeed
Yeah, that's not
that
even real.
they
I
have
heard about that.
people that literally the people in New York or anywhere, they have jobs where, okay, this is my job. I work for a call center. My job is to place these fake ghost ads, job ads, so I can keep my job. I
Yeah,
gotta do but so many a day.
yeah, yeah,
So this
yeah.
is why people are getting discouraged about jobs. Little girl, that's
That's
my
not
youngest.
even
Well,
a
I
bit
mean
of
that.
it.
Bye.
Listen,
That's
not for
part of it.
nothing. There's a lot of jobs out there that are just in regular mom and pop shops. You know what I
Uh-huh.
mean? Like just take a walk around like a mall or
That's what I
something.
told them. I'm like, you gotta get up. And that's what I did when I was growing up. I know the things is not the same from when I was growing up in the '90s, but
Then you got
you
Job
gotta
Corps.
get
Is Job
up.
Corps still around?
We gotta do
Yeah,
something.
Job Corps is still around. That's
I
another
went to
thing.
Job
Yo,
Corps. I graduated. I'm a graduate from Job Corps, Air Force Job Corps Center.
Jocko ain't no joke
Painting,
though, man. Those
painting was my
cats, yo,
thing.
not you, but the kids. I don't even want to talk about it because
No,
I'm a
you can
public
talk about
servant,
it
so I
because I
gotta
Yeah,
got a
be.
lot
yeah,
to say.
I'm a public servant, so I gotta be reserved with some things I say because it doesn't. If
yeah.
I'm going to talk about something with my opinion, it got to be something that's not related to my employment.
Real
Oh,
quick, I just want to
oh,
interrupt to just let everybody know. Please go to our YouTube channel, Awareness Academy 411. Like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends
mm.
and tell your mama's mama, and let them know that we got Awareness Academy 411 out here, and we giving you the good knowledge and entertainment because it should be
At
funny
the same time.
at the same time, but we definitely giving some valuable information about certain things. More importantly, like the perspectives that everybody shares. It gives you a different way of seeing things too. You know what I mean? Like I'm definitely out there in a different perspective. So I'm pretty sure even
Mhm.
just in this episode when I was talking about America being a business, like some people don't even think about that. You know what I mean? So
It is.
Awareness Academy
Everything's a
411,
business.
yeah, we just here to bring more awareness to other things about life to maybe give your brain something to chew on. You need that mind food.
Yep.
I like
So
this.
you
I
need
like y'all.
mind food. Thank you. We so
I
appreciate
enjoyed my time. I hope this is
like
not my last time up here.
nah,
Nah, you can always
I
join us.
thought
You
I
got
was
to join
gonna be
us when we have a full
scared.
panel so we can
nah,
have
you
some
can always
argument.
be commenting and stuff. So I'm glad
Hmm.
that you like the show and you
Yeah.
enjoy us, and thank you for liking the
Yeah.
You're welcome.
show.
Thank you for having me. And
Yeah.
But from your since you're someone that's watched us, do you feel like we're delivering what we say?
yes, absolutely. That's why I watch it.
Uh,
I wouldn't watch it if y'all was just full of crap. I wouldn't waste my
Yeah.
time. I'm
Nope,
gonna
I
be honest.
appreciate you.
My bad. I'm just
nah,
honest.
for
If
real,
you
You
like
saw
wasn't,
you saw us have our
I'm
cousin
serious.
Wayne on there, right? Wayne was up there.
Mhm.
Wayne, yeah, he
oh,
was
and
doing his
also to
thing.
let people know, we definitely have another
Yeah.
interview that we've done recently with Chef Miss Spicy.
Yeah.
So definitely look out for that on our YouTube channel so that
Amazing.
y'all can
Mhm.
learn about
Hmm.
Spicy Little Bitch. Yo, I got her seasonings,
Yeah, it's
and I
lit.
tell
You
you,
like them?
she
Yeah,
turned
it's
up.
not
So I make
bad.
the salad for work all the time, but I had used her seasoning this time, bro.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That salad was what? I said, oh
I
yeah.
love
And
cooking,
then
so I love me a good
yeah,
seasoning.
her seasoning is good, and I definitely want to support our sisters out there, definitely doing their thing.
Yep.
And she's been doing her thing a long time, and she shared her story with us. And I hope y'all go look on our YouTube channel for that interview and check it out, and
It's
visit.
coming out on Wednesday too.
Yeah, and go visit spicylittlebitch.com and get you some seasoning, because
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I'm a believer. Like I use some of the
Mm.
crab seasoning on my fish today. I'm like, oh, and it's
Okay.
not Obey. She said it's not Obey.
Yeah. That's what I thought was
Mm.
hot.
Yeah,
That's it.
spicylittlebitch.com for sure. So
Hmm.
definitely people look out for that interview, and we're gonna have
It's
more
on
interviews
Wednesday.
because we definitely
Interview on
want to
Wednesday.
push out
Yeah.
some awareness to more
Mhm.
things. We want to have people talk about marketing and finance and
Hmm.
leadership, and we're going to definitely have different professionals coming on, and
Hmm.
also just viewers. If you out there and you enjoying our show, hit us up,
Hmm.
and just
Hmm.
like you see Jazzy here, you could be in here too, and
Yeah.
be a part of the show. Like
Yeah. We
there's
will
no discrimination.
because
Yeah.
of you
I want
guys.
to
We
talk
even have
about
a
some stuff
platform.
too next time I come
Yeah.
on because I'm a doula,
Ah.
I'm a breastfeeding care counselor, and I was a special
Oh, that's
education and
awesome.
teacher aide.
So you know what that means?
So
That means that our next one of the next ones we're gonna have to
We're gonna
interview
have
you
to talk
now.
about a doula and what she
Interview.
does
Yeah.
and
Hmm.
what services you provide, how to hit you up. But more
Yeah.
okay,
importantly, the education about doulas is
yeah.
goes way, way, way back, man. This is ancient
Hmm.
knowledge, you know what I
And
mean?
that's good. Yeah.
That's that woman power. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, because I've been through a
God
lot
damn
with
it. Where
childbirth.
you at? Manpower, manpower, manpower. Now we stop.
Y'all got enough
Yeah,
manpower.
Right?
no.
That's
Our
why you
egos.
Y'all had
know,
enough. It's our turn. Let's go. We
My
got
turn
this.
to run.
we'll bring it back.
I wouldn't really
Mm.
like to sit back and put myself in a fetal position and let the women run everything. I'm like,
No, you have to still serve us. Like, what are you talking about?
oh
Part
shit,
of us runs
See,
damn.
you just
that's the
telling you what to
Y'all
problem.
do.
gonna
See,
run
that's
it
the
and I
problem,
still
right?
gotta
That's
be
the
the
problem right
Men have
there.
no problem with a
Men
man
think
telling them what to do.
exactly like y'all think. Oh well, I'm gonna just let her do whatever. No, you're supposed to come and help, and
It's a
that's how
fact.
things work
No,
together. Because
100%.
if you just sit back and I just let her do it,
Men
Let me
I
tell you
still need
something.
help.
servants.
Let me
Still
tell you
help.
something.
A
In this
helpmate.
house, my wife don't like my cooking, but if she did, I will cook more. So I don't cook. I leave that to her. But
Wait, do
I'll
you
cook.
purposely cook bad just so
Nah,
that you don't have to? Is
Mm,
that
hold on
is
a
that
second.
weapronizing competence?
I do a good job
mm.
with the oodles and noodles with
Oodles
the
and
chicken with
noodles.
Oodles
Oh,
and
you
chicken with the
noodles.
cheesettes in it.
You
Now I
still
mean
eat
break the
that
cheese up.
puppy?
No, I'm joking. I'm
he
joking. I'm
said
joking.
Cheez-Its in the
No,
oodles.
no, no, no. But she don't like the way I cook. She said I suck. So it's all good. My feelings got
Oh
hurt,
man.
and I
Yeah, my
understand.
husband don't add seasonings. I be
Oh,
Huh?
like,
get
mm-mm.
get you some spicy little bitch seasonings and it makes it easy.
Yeah, spicy little bitch made
I'm
it
gonna
easy.
get
When I
that.
made
Yo, one seasoning of hers has like
it's
different
it,
stuff. Like it
yo,
hits.
it don't look like much. Let me tell you
Oh
something. When my wife put that little season, I'm like, where the rest? She's like, no, 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 we're gonna try it. You said to try it by itself. So I'm like, all right. So I'm like, this shit gonna be trash. But I'm not gonna leave her a bad review. She's my friend. But yo, this shit was amazing. I'm like, oh my god, this shit tastes really good. Okay. That
no,
little
And
I'm
she
just
only
season
had
did
to
telling
all
use
you
a
that.
like
little.
how my salad tasted. Like I've been eating that same salad for a minute, and that was the best version of it
Hmm.
ever.
And it's
Like I'm gonna be, I was like, I might have to buy another one just to take to work and leave it in my car or something. Like, you know,
somebody comment said, "What's your favorite food to cook?"
what's my
Mm.
favorite food to cook?
They just said, "What's your
Oh
favorite food
yeah,
to
my boy
cook?"
Oh,
Ted.
my favorite
Peace,
food. I
brother.
mean, it depends though. Like, I mean, I like to make seafood, like fish,
It
vegetables,
depends
and
on my mood.
but it depends on
Yeah.
my mood. And
Hmm.
sometimes I might want to eat a burger. Sometimes I might want to make some pasta. I make vegan mac and cheese from cashews because I can't eat cheese. And it might sound
Mm.
weird, like oh, with cashews, but when I tell you that
Nah, a
shit
few
tastes
people
just like
said it tastes
cheese,
good. Yeah.
it tastes just like cheese. Like it'll
Mm.
blow your mind. Like I fool
I
people with it.
gotta
They're like,
try
"Is that
that.
really cheese?" I mean, no, that's not cheese. It's made with cashews.
A few people told me about that. Like my vegan coworker, he's like, "Yo, man, yo, I use cashews." I was like, "What? No way." He's like, "Yeah, it tastes really good, cheesy." And he
Yeah,
came to work
same.
with it. I didn't eat it, but he had it in a little tray with his other little vegan fake meat, and he was just sitting there tearing it up like
He said that
tearing
would
it up.
be
I'm looking at it like, "Oh, nigga, it looked good though." But I was talking shit to
Listen,
him.
not
I hope he
not
don't
for
look at this
nothing.
video.
Just to tell people, you don't have to be a vegan to enjoy vegan
We
dishes.
get food.
I
Yeah.
Yeah.
mean, you might want
Mhm.
to incorporate eating a vegan dish two or
Yeah.
three times a week because if you're eating meat Monday, meat Tuesday, meat Wednesday, meat Thursday, meat Friday, you're one not giving your body a chance to digest it.
Yeah.
Two, you're overloading your system, so now you're gonna start storing that fat in places that you don't want it. You know what I mean? And
Mhm.
like you want to give your body something easy to digest. So even if you get a salad or some type of vegetables melody or something, you know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
you want to give your body a break. Don't eat meat for breakfast,
This
lunch,
Poland
and
Spring
dinner.
is good.
You said Poland Spring. You actually
Yeah,
drinking
it's fucking
water?
amazing. Poland
Wow, I don't
Spring.
believe you. I don't believe
You know
you.
what I'm saying?
You ain't
I got
drinking
it from the
water.
liquor store.
Yeah. That's what I said. I don't believe you. That ain't no damn
I
Poland
was about to
Spring.
say, go cuz, and you
Right, like
And
what the
drinking
hell,
water.
right?
but nah, real talk though, like just a couple meals. Like, don't eat meat for breakfast, meat for lunch, meat for dinner on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Like, you're supposed to be giving your body time. Like, even our ancestors didn't eat meat that much. They ate more, you know, vegan type stuff, you know, vegetarian type stuff, and then they have meat every now and again. And the
That's
way
like
they
I just did
prepared the
a
meat,
Daniel fast, and
yeah,
that's like basically vegan,
yeah,
going
like just, you
vegan.
know, incorporate 1 or 2 meals, you know,
Mhm.
a day towards being less meat and more vegetable. Like, it ain't gonna kill you, you know, but more
Mm-mm.
importantly,
It's actually gonna help you.
yeah, the more you get used to doing that, it becomes a lifestyle change. Because
Mhm.
the way you eat
You gotta trick your
now,
brain.
yeah, exactly. The way you eat now became a lifestyle change at a point because you used to drink your mama's milk if you was breastfed.
That's
You
true.
know what I mean? So you've gone through different changes. So you
Mhm.
gone to master yourself and change the way you're eating. You know what I mean? Like, make one little, like, stop eating even if you drink coffee, don't put them damn
I'm
creamers
telling
in.
you,
Those creamers is made from oil, like canola oil and
she's
shit.
right too because I had to and take a lot of things out my diet. I used to eat just
Junk.
horrible, just junk, just
But you notice a difference when you
nasty.
stop, right?
Yes, I noticed the difference now. Even when I try to go back and like, man, I miss my little Debbie. Man, I want a little Debbie back. No, I don't. I get in here and I go in that kitchen and I can make a cake from scratch and put it in the oven and voila, there go my sweets. I
Mm.
I
Mm.
can't I can't eat a lot of things that they have in the store. It's not even made the same anymore. Nothing tastes the same from when I was growing up. I
I'm
feel
not gonna
sorry for my kids.
I'm not gonna say our family in Harlem that restaurant, but it tastes very processed.
Mm.
Well, shit, my matter of fact, I could say get her food in the supermarket. Our family member Sylvia, Soul Food Restaurant. Get her
Yep.
food in the supermarket like you continue doing it, because that's really hers. Now, as
Hmm.
far as the restaurant, she don't own it no more. God rest her soul.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? It's owned by the
It's
Koreans,
not the same.
or
It's
Korean
not the
must have bought
same.
it, but she don't own it no more, and it's processed. So anybody that ever went to Sylvia Soul Food Restaurant, just
Yeah,
go to the
I had
supermarket and
went
get
like
it.
shortly
Yeah,
after she passed away, and I wasn't impressed.
yeah,
I
Mm.
was I was like, yeah,
I was
let me
just
just
saying I
go
want to
home and
take my
cook.
family there.
Let me
yeah,
just go home and cook. God damn it.
Yep.
yeah.
See? Just
I like the little, yeah, that's true. They was expensive, but I like the little 50% off. They're like, yo, what up? I'm like, yeah, 50. And then when I went there one time and I started seeing the staff changing, I'm like, who are these people? That's
mm.
all
Yeah,
and then that's when
Wow.
I found out she sold it
I
to the
hate when that
Koreans.
happens.
yeah.
That breaks my heart. That breaks my
Yeah,
Yeah, she
heart
man.
had
right
a good
there.
run though. She had a good run.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Look,
long run,
she's
yeah.
part of
Long
Pop
run.
Culture. Like, we'll always remember Sylvia's. Absolutely. I mean, I
Mhm.
think the cans are still out there. You
Uh,
know, in the supermarket.
I still
So,
buy the cans. I still
Oh
buy the
yeah,
cans of
me too.
greens.
all
And,
right,
and it
that's
still tastes
cool.
good. Yeah, still buy the
That's what's
greens and
up.
stuff. Yeah,
Well, I
but
mean, just keep supporting us, helping somebody that's not a part of a corporation. Hopefully, they didn't sell
yeah.
it to a
I hope
corporation.
not.
You know, a lot of these black-owned products, they wind up selling it over, especially hair products. Ladies, watch out!
Yes.
Watch
we
out!
need to. Now here's the thing. No
I
disrespect
need
to
a
other
show on
people
that on
that
that
think about
topic
it.
alone.
I mean, yo, if y'all tired, we could stop this and create another one to talk about hair products. I got a lot of information about that, and I
We're
have a
gonna
lot of
definitely do
ideas.
that on the next round.
Yeah, I
I would
know
say let
that's a
Red
Yeah.
be
lot.
here for
Yeah.
that too, but Red don't got no hair, so he don't know nothing about no
Well,
hair products.
but
Red
anybody
lost
don't know,
me.
I got a lot of
Love
hair.
you, Red. Love you, Red. We
Love
Mm.
miss
you,
you.
man.
He'll be
Yeah,
back. Don't worry, people. We're gonna have Red
he
to come up
chilling right
here.
now. He was
Yeah.
grilling earlier. He chilling.
He chilling. He out there chefing it up, and nobody getting none of the food. I want some, but it's all
I
right.
want some.
I'm gonna get some eventually. But we're coming to that to that time where if we keep going, we're gonna keep going. So we're just gonna wrap it up today, and we're gonna come back another day, and we're gonna do it again. And thank you so much, Jazzy, for coming along the ride today, being a part of the
Yeah.
Awareness
Stay
Academy.
on afterwards. Stay on afterwards when
411.
we end it. End it.
Okay.
Yeah, keep
Yeah.
Thank y'all for
watching.
having me.
Yeah, you're
Yes.
welcome, man. Keep watching
I
us.
enjoyed
Keep liking,
myself.
sharing it, you know, and everybody else, please go to YouTube, subscribe, like, share, comment. Let us know how you think, what you feel, and you know, give us some topics. Maybe you want us to touch on something. You know what I mean? No Diddy. So y'all have a good night, everybody. Again, I'm your girl Wendy Zizzo here with Kirk the Jerk, and we got Jazzy tonight. But next time we see who we gonna have on, so it's a surprise, people. Come on, you'll find out. Peace.
Peace, peace. Yeah.